Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. So in terms of marriage, what does love look like? And what is the type of love that every person should aspire to achieve a successful marriage? We have two types of love. The first type of love is the physical love, the physical attraction, or what's called the chemistry between the two spouses. Now while this is necessary, because we as human beings, we have instincts, we have desires, we have temptations, and this first type of love is necessary to create that initial attraction between the spouses. However, you need to realize that this first type of love is not genuine. It's temporary. We can even call it a superficial type of love. Contrary to what we think initially, this type of love will not last forever. Because the problem is, when you base your love on someone, when you base the love that you have for your spouse based on physical attraction, based on the way that she looks, based on the way that he looks with respect to the wife, with respect to one's body, then the problem is, if that is your criteria when it comes to loving someone, then no person in the world, no woman in the world, no man in the world can satisfy this desire that you have. If this is the criteria that you have for your love, then after you get married, after some time, after a year or 2, 3, 4, 5 years, if you see someone who physically attracts you greater, that will take the love away from your wife. This is obvious because in our societies we are exposed to everything these days. So this first type of love is superficial. It does not last. If you married your spouse for their body, for their physical attraction, first of all, that will change. Don't think that your spouse will remain the same way. As one ages, as one grows older, as one struggles more in this life, obviously the physical features also change. And then what happens? You lose that love, you consider divorce, and you've destroyed your family. When you think of love, we need to think of love in a more genuine way. Yes, this love is important. The attraction part is important, but don't make that the foundation of your marriage. Because if you do that, no woman in the world can satisfy you. No man in the world can satisfy you. But once you come to embrace a more genuine type of love, then this is the love that will be everlasting. When you think of love, think of loving the qualities of your spouse, not the physical features.